Yes, who can defeat Tinubu in 2027? For now, in Nigeria, that is the in thing now in Nigeria. The preparation for 2027 election is the focal point of every Nigerian now. Because when we see the social media, even the main media platforms, we see that the argument is toward 2027. Because between now till middle of this year, we will start seeing them buying form, campaigning, going for primaries, and then a lot of things will happen. For now, I want to believe that APC will not go for primary with any other candidate, any other aspirant other than President Tinubu, because he's their candidate for now. But we know that the other parties bringing candidate up. But looking at this Nigeria today, the power of the presidency and the power of APC Nigeria today, we are afraid of who can defeat him. But there's possibility of anything happening. But for me, as a person, I'm of the view that irrespective of any other person, any party may feed for the 2027 election, I find it very difficult to believe that anybody can defeat him in that election. I don't know your viewpoint.
Yes. From my own observation, from my own point of view, I think there is nobody that can defeat Tinubu in 2027. Yes, because as it is now, Tinubu is the one in power. As it is now, more than 95% of all the governors in Nigeria have been converted. Let me use that word.
They
converted into APC.
Yes.
So they will play. He's now the number one person of APC. Tinubu is not the number one person in APC. So they will all play they will all dance to the music of Tinubu. So everything is as if everything now is in his hand. The yam is in his hand. The knife is in his hand. He knows how to cut.
I don't know. I will completely agree with you with your last point.
Okay.
That the yam,
yes,
the knife is in his hand.
Okay, let me buttress on that point.
Yes.
INEC chairman, he was appointed by
him.
Tinubu.
Yes.
All
the governors are in his party.
Now
singing,
his party members.
For your mandate, we stand.
For your mandate, we shall stand.
Yes.
And you see, every policy he's making now is to favor his second tenure, is to favor him for 2027. So, everything is now working in line with his own plan. So, automatically, he's already there in 2027.
No. You cannot just assume that automatically he's there. But the pendulum favors him.
Okay.
Agree. The pendulum actually is favoring him. But there are bound to be surprises.
Okay.
In the last election, there were surprises, actually.
Yes. The last election is because, number one, though he has money. In the last election, he has money and he's still having the money. Though he
has more money now. He has more money now.
Yes. So when we talk about finance, in the last election, he was financially okay.
Very much.
Spending money.
Now he has it more now than then.
Now he has the money more than then.
Yes.
He has influence more than then. He has connection to international
more than then.
Yes.
All the agencies of government they are in his control now more than then. Correct.
So you should know that Tinubu. I don't really know from our viewers' point of I don't know what is in your mind, but I know Tinubu is already going there.
No, listen,
Tinubu is already there.
We cannot just wake up and say that he has gotten. We know very well that going with all the parameters around, the governors. How many governors are left? I think only 2 or 3 governors are left.
Yes.
Oyo State Governor, Bauchi State Governor. I don't think there's any governor, the one of Kano State has just joined. So I don't think there's any governor that is left, apart from those 2 governors that are PDP that are left. So that means out of 36 states, out of 36 states, 34 governors with him. And they are singing his praises on your mandate shall stand. I agree also that the senators,
they are there.
If there's anyone left, very few that are still remaining.
Yes.
House of Rep members,
almost all of them, they are
with
members of APC.
Agree, but The fact is that you also said that the INEC is with him.
Yes.
The security man is a commander in chief of all of them.
All security
That is not arguable. But the fact is that surprises are still bound to come. Obi last time, listen.
Yes.
Obi last time had no structure. Yes, Obi last time had no structure. He had no structure, he had nobody. But see the number of votes he could garner.
Yes, that is because our youth were behind.
And they're still singing his praise.
Yes, they are still singing his praise. They are still singing his praise. Yes. But now, looking at what is going on in the system, they can backstab Obi at any time, and then the man in that position can do anything at any time.
I want to believe. But if you are following the media report very well,
yes.
What the Obi are saying is this, that they should give Obi, APC should give Obi ticket. That if they give him ticket, they will swim with him. But if the ticket goes to another person that is not Obi, they will now fall back to Tinubu. Because the ticket, the president must come from the south. So if he's given to Obi, surprises are still bound to happen. It's possible. But if the NDC gives a ticket to another person outside the Obi, to them, it's just like what you have said, that by so doing, Tinubu has automatically
become the president. Yes. But now when you look at the system, Tinubu is like the chairman of all the contestants.
He's the chairman of everything.
Now he's sitting on the seat of power. Yes. Everything is there.
It's revolving.
He can control. He can press his button anywhere, anyhow, and it will favor him.
You're not wrong.
You understand?
You're not wrong.
Now, but when we look at popularity, when we look at influence, when we look at popularity, we look at influence. Then we point at Obi. Obi is influential.
Correct. Very
Obi
correct.
Is popular.
Popularity, influence, Obi carries the day. Obi carries it.
But when we talk about power, that is where Tinubu comes in.
You are very correct. In terms of popularity and influence, if the election were to be allowed to go without pressing button, without anybody influencing it, my dear,
manipulation.
If Obi gets the presidential ticket from ADC, Obi will clean the nation.
Yes.
He will clean it completely. But you mentioned something. Power.
Power
is in the hands of the president at the moment.
Yes.
That is where the challenge lies. On the fact that you also raise off, he be the one appointed the INEC chairman.
Yes.
The members they are there. The police are in his hand.
And you must work in line with the instruction from your boss.
They will work.
You cannot employ me and then I will be working against you.
Why you are not wrong.
Yes.
But let's go to the one that brought the election that brought in. What's the name of this man? Late Buhari.
Okay.
Jonathan was president at that time.
Yes.
He was controlling INEC.
Yes.
Jega was president, INEC chairman at that time. But Jonathan was controlling INEC. But you saw the surprise that came up.
Yes.
Even
that's what you call surprises.
Yes.
You may be surprised if you dig deep into that word, that thing you call surprise.
Yes.
You will see little, or you will see signs of malpractice and manipulation.
Go on.
Yes. You will see signs of malpractice and manipulation, and you will be hearing news like, if I don't win, there will be bloodshed in the country. If I don't win, this will happen, that will happen. And that was why our people were calling Jonathan a woman, because he was afraid of blood. He was afraid of seeing people dying because of his name. So he peacefully came out and said, okay, you said you are the winner. Okay, you are the winner. Congratulations, you have won. You can go.
Yes.
So the case of Jonathan and Buhari is just for peace to reign, and he was recognized as an ambassador for peace.
Yeah, that's where I'm coming from, because anything can happen with INEC like that.
Yes.
It's still possible that if the youth actually support Obi, and if anything give a ticket, and they actually supporting, when you see the quantum of votes, if the massive vote comes up like that, it will be difficult for them to manipulate it. Assuming the quantum of that Obi gets, let's say 100,000 now. Let's put it there, 100,000 votes. Then the other one, Tinubu, gets 40,000 votes.
40,000.
The margin is
600,000.
the margin is so
600,000 margin.
wide like that. So you can see that it will be difficult to
But you know,
manipulate that figure.
You know, yesterday I was listening to some Northerners.
Yes.
I was sitting close to them. I was listening to them while they were trying to debate. They were debating how this thing will go in 2027.
Yes.
And somebody said something among them. He said, Kwankwaso is popular to the Northerners.
It is very correct, very correct, very correct.
Obi
is
popular to
here.
us and to the Southerners and the Easterners.
Yes.
Then Tinubu, the people from the West, they want him to go. You understand? So there is this popularity. The popularity factor cannot be underestimated. Popularity factor cannot be underestimated.
Now, if you look at the North again,
yes.
Actually, if you look at the Nigeria today, the Northern Nigeria,
yes,
they are not disposed to Tinubu returning to the presidency.
Yes.
That's another fact, because that's why a lot of them, they are in ADC. Erufai is in ADC.
Yes.
Atiku is there. There's some big names that are in ADC. My former Senate President, David Mark, in the chairman of ADC. You see that?
Yes.
So a lot of those in the North, they're not disposed to Tinubu return to the presidency. So they will want to vote for anybody that comes up as the candidate of ADC to remove Tinubu from office.
And even as we talk now, so many of them are angry. When we talk now, they are protesting. They are tired of the Tinubu government.
So, that is why that I'm saying that the surprises are bound to come. Yes. But the challenge we may have from your analysis is the INEC. Yes, is the INEC and the security official. So the issue can come from there. But going by the permutation in Nigeria today, there is every possibility of the city president being removed from seats. It's possible because the northern people, the majority of vote come from the north.
Yes.
Kano State. Although Kano State government has joined APC now.
Yes.
Yes.
Kano State government has joined APC.
Kano State, majorly Kano State, that give much of the vote from the north. But
do you know Kano State, as I talk to you now?
Yes.
Kwankwaso is like the god over
Kano State. Yes.
So if he's coming out as a contestant, automatically 95% of Kano, or let's say 80% of the people in Kano will go for him.
But Kwankwaso, from what we are saying, he may not come out for presidency. Yeah, from what we're, although the banner, the flyers are online, they are just some of them are tying the Kwankwaso to LB as VP to be those are permutation people are just putting online.
Yes.
But we're not seeing him coming out for presidency. You understand? Huh? No, last time when he came for presidency, he won a million plus for Kano State. But we did a northern state.
They have population.
This movement.
Yes.
He has the power there. But within the other states in the north, he won very few of them like that. Yes. But with his name being in the ballot in any party, that party will have a good voting power in the northern states.
Yes.
That's a fact. So what I'm saying is that there's every tendency of anything happening to the sitting president. Yes. That's why if Peter Obi is giving the ADC ticket, the youth definitely will still come out and vote for him as they voted for him in the last election. Yes. So the people watching outside there, we have been able to look at some of these things. We have observed it, and we have looked at the fact that we have looked at the possibility of Tinubu returning to office and the possibility of anything happening to the office. So from your viewpoint, what do you think? Do you think Tinubu has the weight to go back? Do you think with the permutation in Nigeria, anything can happen to his office as the election comes on 2027? Let's say your viewpoint at the comment section. Thank you.